a handyman type gig. Okay, okay. And back in Texas, do you have a physical address there where you can get mail? What is that? Lexington Grove? Court. Okay. That's in Houston? Okay. Do you have like a Texas license?
Yes.
Do you remember the numbers off the top of your head? Yeah, the driver's license number. Do you remember that off the top of your head? Okay, you're not too sure on that? Okay. Okay. Do you have like a valid license in Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the zip code there? Do you have a cell phone number?
Yeah, I have the service that I have to get a case.
Okay, so you're currently email?
Yeah.
Okay, what about an email address for you?
Personal license.
Okay. And you pronounce your last name Antwi? A-N-T-W-I? And you pronounce it Antwi? From Ghana? Okay. One of my favorite boxers from Ghana. Azuma Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that guy was legit. Did you ever get... Well, you're probably too young to ever seen a fight.
Yeah, I never saw him.
But, I mean, that's like... when I think of Ghana, I think of Azuma Nelson. He's like one of the best pound-for-pound fighters ever. Okay. Endless entry at what?
17.
Okay. Oh, no. It's not a big deal, man. It's just my partner. You know, we just like keep each other safe, you know. So, that's all. It's not a big deal. So, you're not in handcuffs or anything like that. So, I think I'm talking to you in a respectful, professional manner. Right? You know, we're just talking. We're just chit-chatting. So, it's not a big deal at this point. So, you know, we're going to talk about maybe coming to a solution. But it seems to me like you're already coming to the realization that, you know, your plan, you know, as good intention as it was, probably not the best case, you know, and there's probably a more appropriate way to go about, you know, trying to do what you want to do. And this is probably not because, you know, just looking at it, you know, driving what? Or you flew here or you took the plane? Why? That's a good 3-hour flight, right?
Yeah.
From Houston? Yeah, so that's all we can do. Yeah. And yeah, this young man he's very gracious. You know, as to, you know, what he would like for us to help out with. But at the same time, you know, in our home, in my home, you know, I respect my privacy, I like my privacy. You know, and same thing for you and your family. You know, you've come, you made it clear, so now we just need to make sure that, that you know, whatever it is that you agree to, and we do go through with that. That way we can try to keep this as informal as possible without having to escalate any situation, because ultimately nobody wants it. You know, we want for you to be able to go home to you and your family, you know, and him to be able to enjoy his family here as well. So does that seem like a reasonable plan to you?
Yeah.
So what is your plan as far as going forward? Okay. Okay. And do you know what airport you flew into? John Wayne? Okay, so you're not too far from there, and you do have the means to do so. So, we'll see what we can do to kind of remedy the situation. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. Last thing would be Alpha November, December, India, first of Alpha Mike, Alpha Sierra, United Office, will be at 1998, Airport, northeast from Texas, Houston area, Stalker. And how tall are you, sir? Okay. How much are you? So as far as in the meantime, while you await your flight, do you need any resources as far as somewhere to stay? Or
The flight, if I can find a flight for tomorrow, then
okay. Because we have a couple of resources I'm willing to reach out to. You know, if you're gonna have those, but you know, especially right now, I think flight, pandemic going on, it shouldn't be too much of an issue.
can I get like ideas for different places?
So there's a couple armories that are open, I believe, still. For that, here's my partner. This is Officer Levy. This is Amos. Entry. Entry. Check. So he came out from Texas with ideas to come up with this young man here. His personality on social media and stuff. So, had a plan to kind of maybe connect with him to get a word collab or anything like that. However, that's probably not going to happen.
Okay.
So we're at the point right now where probably just want to advise them to support you and so on. And just to respect this young man's privacy. We'll probably
Okay.
Okay. So everything checks out. So as far as your information, so we're all good with that. So you seem like a reasonable man, right? Intelligent, reasonable man. So just respect his privacy. Because like I said, it's going to get to the point where this continues. We're going to have to keep escalating the situation, and that's what we don't want.
Yeah.
Right? You're a clean kid, and you're 22 years old. To me, you're still a kid, man. I was a lawyer, man, but to me, you're still a kid. So, but you need to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay? So, let me just
Okay. I think I talked to his wife.
oh, okay.
I think she was there.
Okay. Yeah. So, and then I just think.
Oh, okay. So I kind of heard my partner talking to you about like an armory or a stalker or something like that. Is that something you're interested in?
Okay, so I mean, he's saying that he's using company funds flat out.
With
But
mortgage property?
it's going to get to the point where you can have security for the property markets come. So the next step would be that he'd have to be officially given notice by the property manager here that he's not on property. Yeah. Then if that continues, we can go to the next step.
Okay. All right. I'll get all of that.
So as far
like, I didn't have no.
So I got my deed on my little notepad here. So he comes back from Daylyt out of Texas.
Okay.
So he was from Texas.
Okay.
So
everything checked out.
Everything checks out.
Okay.
So as far as my interaction with him, are you okay with what?
Yeah. Everything's cool.
We
Yeah.
talked
Like
about?
he don't seem really like a threat. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why I didn't.
Just kid.
Yeah.
Aspirations and not
my thing is just more so like from the perspective of like Stalker perspective. Like,
right.
Kind of been over here like
right. And and if it needs
it's
to
crazy
be then
because like the face started to become familiar. Like I started seeing him in different places around Orange County, like where I be. And like this morning, I'm like, oh, who's this kid on the bench? Wait, that's the one.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
So his information is already on call for service. So if this, keeps going on, his information is already going to be on the call for service linked into your address. So if any responding officers have to come out, they'll be able to identify him already.
Okay.
If we need to kind of go through with the next steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to advise him that he's to leave and not come back.
Okay.
And just work with your partner management.
All right, we'll figure from
Get a contact with security in case they have to advise someone about trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're all good with that?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so just understand, back here, just private property, so let's just be respectful of people and that, and we'll give it a run, and just stay focused, man. And you'll have a successful future, man. Just keep working hard. That's the key, man.
All right, I'm upstairs, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So what? Oh, I know they said they about to escort him to the airport. He's from Texas.
He's from fucking Texas?
Yeah. They're about to escort him to the airport. All the way to the airport, and he got to get on a flight to get back to the house.
What's going on? Let the ground. Stop the ground.
I'm so confused. Can you get off of that real quick?
He's from Texas. He's from Texas. Caught an airplane out here to find me.
That's where it's from.
Very weird. Don't oppose no threat. Just very weird. The same shit.
The same exact. They don't want to leave.
It's the same exact thing. What's up, big guy?
Wow.
Serious, literally identical situation, almost as if the Matrix sent the clone, like a duplicate, right?
That's the same. Whether you sit there and they don't want to go.
It's the same. It's literally the same exact scenario. I'm in the house. Marty, I'm good. All right. So I wanna make something clear real quick. Anybody who ever been through a real life situation. Now look, I wanna make this clear to y'all so y'all know. I'm really from Watts, California. Anybody who ever been through a real life situation, this goes to people in the army, people who've been in gang wars. Shooting somebody don't feel good. You seen the movie Baby Boy when Jody threw up after he bust on that nigga? Like, shooting people, it don't never feel good. I don't care how much of a killer you are. It don't never feel good. And when you take a life, it do something to you. Any nigga in the army will tell you that. When you see a man's soul leave his body, it do something to you, bro. It legitimately do something to you, bro. And as you grow older, as a person, as a human, especially as a black, this shit really bothering me right now. As you grow older as a human, especially as a black man, I sit back and I start to think, damn, I did certain wild shit to black people, dog. I start thinking about that. I did certain shit to black people. Dog, it made me sick to my stomach. The PTSD is beyond real. So peep this. I don't never really play by the police rule. My son's mother would normally call the code. I don't play by that rule. I'm more of a talk it out type of person. I try to get the scenario, what's going on. I'm a talk it out type of person. I wasn't always a talk it out type of person. I was more of a violence first and ask questions later. But I've become a talk it out type of person. That's why I do these Instagram lives and I do these YouTube videos, because it's therapeutic to my mind of learning how to talk. I grew up not learning how to, I didn't know how to speak. I was all anger, all aggression, all emotion. So as I get older, I learn how to speak. I learn how to talk myself out of whatever situation that could or put me in a worse situation. That's one thing about black people in general. We act upon emotions before we think. And that's why a lot of us are not successful. For that reason is why this nigga is even in front of my house. You act before you even think. And sometimes we'll be sitting in a jail cell. We'll be sitting somewhere like, damn, I shouldn't have did that shit. It happened to me once. The first nigga that came to my house, I didn't think. I didn't talk. I just acted aggressively. And for that, I am on probation. I don't never speak about this now. I'm on probation now because of that. And if I violate that, I'm out of here. I'm a black nigga on probation for self-defense. It's simple. Now you're going to see a bunch of white people in here. Of course, the white people are going to say you a rat or snitch because these weird ass white pages want me to kill another black nigga. That's why y'all here. You know, I ain't never had 100 some people on my live, 1,000, never. But all the white people in there because you want to see me shoot another black nigga. You really want that. But on the flip side, when you dealing with people like this, you got to understand. Maybe the kid really just want to help. Maybe the kid just really want to help. Maybe he don't even have enough words to process what type of help he wanted. I was once in that situation. I wasn't old enough to have enough words to even explain how to get out of my scenario. That's why I kept asking him, what do you want? And he doesn't process enough words to even he doesn't process enough words to even explain his scenario. He doesn't, dog, he's from Ghana. English probably not even his first language. He don't even process enough words to even talk himself out of the situation. Or he can be legitimate crazy. Either way, he put himself in a situation that could get very bad for him. So I had to think, and I'm not going to lie to you. My next door neighbor saved his life, dog. I promise you on my children's life. My next door neighbor saved his life. If he wouldn't have not came back out at that exact moment, I promise you I was about to do him on live. I promise you, dog. That white nigga came out there right on time. I promise you on my soul, I was going to do it. I realize the universe has this weird way of calming me down, protecting me in times that I need to be protected. Now it's crazy. Bro said he from LA. He said he friends with Shoreline Mafia. Also, you also heard the nigga say, this been my neighbor for 3 years. I didn't even know he rap. This is how we work over here. People don't care about what other people do. It's just, hey, good morning. We moved over here to live in a good neighborhood. We tired of the book. You heard my man say I've been in jail for 3 years. We tired of the bullshit. We moved over here for a specific reason. We go to work. We do our runs, our hikes, and that's it. Nobody care about what you do outside of that. This is the area that we live in, a good area to be regular, good human beings and Samaritans. Without security, without all that shit. We live over here to be regular. So you heard what my man said. I didn't even know dude rap. He been my neighbor for 3 years. I seen dude go to work. I thought he was a regular geek white boy. My man with the LA shit. My man said, "Oh my mama, I ain't even know he rap." Hey, this was a real nigga white boy. There wasn't no regular white boy. It was a real nigga. Nigga said I had to hold it down to pen 3 years. So I said, all right, cool. My man came out at the right time, dog. I asked him, man, a question. Yo, my nigga, boom, my man started getting loud at me. Now, dog, you don't got to start getting loud at me. I'm going to let off.
You need to come see this.
What is it?
Zayden dropped it.
All right. Close the door.
Come, man, that's so gross.
Y'all, my man is close. My next door neighbor is close friends with Shoreline Mafia. Like they probably work together. And if he did time in jail, he more than likely was one of the plugs for Shoreline Mafia camp. But on the flip side, my man came out at the right time. Get out of here.
That is disgusting. Utterly disgusting. That is so gross.
I was about that close.
Oh my god. That is disgusting. Baby.
I was about that close. Now, this goes to the people in the future. This is the third nigga that has done this shit. This is the third nigga. All of these niggas keep doing the same thing. They come to my house and they sit right there on the curb. It's kind of spooky to me that people keep doing the same thing. It's almost like the universe keeps sending the same nigga just in a different bodysuit. No, it's really on some NK. It's like, yo, why y'all keep doing this shit to me? The first time I overreacted. The second time I kind of like tried to talk it out. The nigga got on some super weird shit. He kept coming. We had to get a restraining order, and I really don't know what the police did with the nigga. The third nigga is the same thing, bro. So my thing is this, right? My thing is this, bro. I'm growing as an individual. I'm just they all said, I want you to teach me how to rap. This is the craziest shit in the world. I never knew that my lyrics as a fucking rapper would make stalkers asking me to teach them how to rap, and niggas flying from around the world tracking me. Davon, nigga, don't call me Davon. I'm daddy, homie. No, don't call me Davon, homie. I'm daddy. Hey, go put a diaper on.
Is it Devon?
What?
Is it that night?
No, I'm daddy.
Is it Devon?
Daddy. Go put your diaper on, mister.
We only have one left.
Go put your diaper on, naked.
Devon is cooked.
That's the same exact prototype.
Yo, it's like an identical copy, huh?
The same actions, everything.
Yo, y'all really don't understand, dog. This shit is like they keep sending, the program keeps sending identical niggas.
This one actually went inside the cop car. Remember the other one?
Oh, they took him?
He took him.
Oh, he went in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they most definitely sent them. If he went in the car with them niggas, then they might be a part of it. This might be a whole part of it. Like, they wanted me to shoot that nigga, dog. You said what?
One took him in the car, but one of them was gone.
And the other,
And one of them was still chilling down
oh, that's the
there.
other dude, yeah.
Which one took him in the car?
I don't know. I didn't see. I think the girl. Is the man in the car?
The man is still.
Or the girl probably took him, Jen. That's that one girl that we always see, and I'll be like, yeah, the one girl, she stopped me at the park one time. Remember? Asked me, like, what was I doing around here? I was like, I live over here. She was like, oh, okay, well, we were looking for somebody, and I'm like, but no, see, now this is where the situation gets spooky.
How old is he?
He's 20. Everything turned out, like, all his information turned out correct. Everything, he, like, got his address, everything. Now this is where the thing gets spooky, but then again, not only do it get spooky, it's more so understanding, right? Oh, you got it? Go, take it over there. Once again, when I was 20 years old, I didn't have enough words to explain what I want. Also, you got to think, some people just take weird gambles. So when I was 20 years old, I didn't have enough words to explain what I want. So my man found his way here, found his way to my house, and he couldn't explain to me. He said, okay, I want you to teach me lyrics.
Get you on Saturday just to talk.
No, he wasn't saying nothing else.
I'm saying just as that's probably the only thing that he found that was relatable to talk to.
But what I'm saying is, he kept saying, I want you to teach me lyrics. I'm like, all right, so what do you want me to teach you? Like, what do you want? And he's like, well, you know, just, and he couldn't explain what he wanted. Like, and one of the reasons why is he don't have enough words to explain what he want. He like, boy,
He looked like he was depressed.
He don't have enough. I don't think you could be depressed on a skateboard like that. Those skateboards are fun as fuck.
Prime example, my cousin.
Honey is an alcoholic. This nigga don't drink. He don't have a girl. He was.
I mean, in the beginning, he wasn't doing.
He was an alcoholic. He does medication. He does all type of shit. That fuck. It doesn't matter. He does it. And when he did it, he destroyed himself. I mean, he's better now, but he destroyed himself from substance. What I'm saying is, this little nigga don't drink, don't smoke. He don't have no track record or none of that. He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't have a girl. He don't have no girl. But you know that. And
how do you know this fool had no drugs? Like, how do you know you don't have any substances or Zoloft for?
I could tell.
Honey functioned very well.
I knew he took substances from the first day I met him.
Who?
Honey.
No, he always functioned very well.
You keep thinking. I grew up around the crack era. I grew up in the crack era. I know niggas who do shit. I sold dope for many years. I know. I could say it loud and clear. I'm a big time dope dealer. Rick Ross status. Moved Port Keys, parts from Miami. I know crackheads. My auntie been smoking crack for 33 years. I know every symptom. But no, right? So my thing is this, right? On the real flip side, like, my thing is more so trying to understand the kid. Bro, what's wrong? No, this is real shit. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What you want, and how can I help? That's a real question. What's wrong with you? How can I help? My man can't even process enough words to even tell me what's wrong. So this is where it gets spooky. Once again, I'm going to tell y'all, I seen the nigga at the park. Right? No, look. I'm going to tell you, this is where it gets spooky. It gets this spooky. The nigga sent me, yo, serious. This shit crazy. Yo, the nigga sent me. No, I posted, we playing basketball at a specific park. The nigga sent me a DM and said, I'm coming. And then sent me, hold on. I can't even look while I'm on here. Fuck. The nigga sent me a traveler's map of him coming from Texas. All right. So I get to the park. I check all my DMs. I might not reply, but I check all my DMs. The nigga comes to the gym. He's outside. I see the nigga at the park. Yo, that little nigga really came from Texas. All right, cool. Well, maybe he gonna play basketball with us. He didn't play basketball at all. He just sat on the bench. So I'm like, okay, well, okay. So I'm about to leave. As I'm leaving, I'm looking down. I'm looking at my phone. I'm about to pull off. My man grabbed the tip of my door and was like, yo, Daylyt, can I come with you? I'm like, man, hey, hold on, bro. Clack, clack, hold on. Hey, my nigga, I don't know you, bro, but hey, I gotta go, my nigga. I don't really know what's going on. But my nigga, if you really got something to talk about, my nigga, I'll be back up here next Monday. So you could come next Monday, we could chop it up. Right? Next Monday come, dude's back there. All right. We playing basketball. We play about 6 or 7 games basketball. Everybody leave. I'm the last one there. It's just me, him, and another person, my other boy E. Just us three. We all there. I go, bro. Yo, you got me all to yourself, bro. What do you want to talk about? Bro, like, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm like, bro, what you want to talk about, bro? Like, I'm telling you, you don't really got access to me like this. Anything you want to say? Anything? He like, like, I'm like, all right, look, bro. And let me tell you, I say, bro, look, I get it. You nervous. You real nervous. You on I can see it. I can see your whole matrix code. You maneuvering nervously. So, maybe you in front of me, you kind of nerves kicking, you don't really you get freezing up. All right. He goes, well, I'm just trying to be like a part of whatever you're doing. I'm like, well, at this moment, bro, like I got a lot of shit going on. The coronavirus here, a lot of my business, this shit is in certain weird situations, labels pushed back, deals pushed back. It's a lot of things in the weird scenario right now, bro. So, when shit clear up, I most definitely fuck with you. I told him this. I said, when shit clear up, I got you. I'm gonna fuck with you. Whatever you need, studio, whatever. When shit clear up, I'm gonna fuck with you. I told him this specifically. All right, a month has passed. I've literally seen this nigga riding around my area trying to find me. I would duck and dodge. I'm in the car. I'm duck and dodge. I make sure you don't see me. Got the tinted windows. I'm out. Boom, boom, boom. Duck and dodge. I'm seeing this nigga ride around. This morning, I did a YouTube live. He was laying on the bench the whole time I was on live. Remember, I was sitting on the bench. Remember, I said, yo, if you was on my YouTube live this morning, I walked to the bench and said, yo, I'm about to sit on this bench. I sat on the bench because he was on the other bench laying down. So I said, all right, cool. I walked right past the bench. The nigga put his head over his thing and kind of closed his eye. I said, okay, it's being creepy. All right, well, I ain't going to say nothing, but let's just let me go back upstairs real quick. I go upstairs. My son's mother come downstairs. She's about to go to the store. She said, it's a weird guy sitting in front of the house. I go down. I go, it's this nigga. So I want to act, but I don't act upon it. I got to talk it out. I got to see what type of syndrome you have. I got to see what's your problem, what type of syndrome you have, what's going on through your mind, what's really happening. So I use my dog. I keep telling y'all I went to school for psychology. I have to use every tactic. I got to say funny things. I got to open your mind up. I got to close your mind. I got to say everything I can to see how your emotional response is. It's all reaction time. It's conversational reaction time. So I say everything. Yo, you gay? You like sex? What do you like? What's up? Nothing budges, that means when you talking to somebody like that, that means they mind have already created a scenario that goes against anything you say. It's like a mental blocker. But, I asked them everything. Everything. What you want, how you want it. Everything. Everything. I asked everything. Sex, love, you want to hug, what you want to write, you want to rap. And this is the question that sparked the last line. I said, yo, do you need my help? My man said, no. Oh, give me some huggy, mister. Oh, give me some huggy. Hey, what's your name? Say hello. Whoa. 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 Right. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, let daddy. Oh, look at the snakes. Get them. Get them. All right. So I asked him, I said, yo, do you need my help? My man said no. When my man said no and then said yes and then said no, at that moment I realized, okay, this situation is getting unstable. So then I asked, okay, let me get your parents' number or somebody's number. I need to see what's going on. No. Then my we're not necessarily aggressive. Not necessarily aggressive, but he started kind of turning up a little bit and then started laughing. Come on. So then you have to judge people's body language, right? Y'all got to understand, people who have these type of problems, it's laughters, it's smiles, they glitch, they turn, they change fast, right? It's a form of schizophrenia. All actors are schizophrenic. We got a little bit of schizophrenia in us because we know how to switch characters fast. But some people, they do it in real life, right? So it goes from happy, smile, laugh, aggression. Happy, smile, laugh, aggression, shy. It's multiple, what do you call it? Multiple person syndrome. It's weird, right? So you got to watch it. So I'm watching. I just want to watch. I need to determine, right? I need to determine if or not this is a danger. What type of danger is this? I need to determine what type of danger is this. Is this going to be something, a long-term danger? Is the nigga going to understand? And right now, I don't think he's going to understand. I'm pretty sure he's going to come back.
That's what you know how to do now? Mom, is that really ugly? Mom, I love you.
I'm pretty sure he's going to come back. And
you want to quit?
He going to come back.
What's that noise? Let's go.
You just, when I'm not here, you just need to be on standby. All right. He's going to come back. And I'm telling y'all now, if and when that do happen, it's go time. Because at that moment, you got to understand, this ain't even a human soul. This ain't a human soul. You come back after, because police stand for a specific sign inside people's head, right? And people might go, okay, police here. All right, it's real, right? Because you don't believe it's real till the police come. All right, police here. So once again, the police is to protect you, not me. It's to protect you. So I say to myself, if you don't understand that the police is there and you still here, it's go time. Ain't nothing else to talk about because now you a direct threat. Yo, this thing automatic right here. It's automatic. Beretta. Automatic. It go. 8-hour drive to Arizona to get this thing. It go. And once again, I tell y'all all the time, the way I maneuver through this world, I don't have security. I don't roll with a lot of gangbang niggas, which I could, because I'm really from a real live hood. I could roll with a lot of gangbang niggas. I don't. I don't bring the homies. I don't bring police. I don't bring nothing. I walk through this world because I'm a nice ass nigga. I ain't like the rest of these fake Hollywood rap niggas. I'm a nice ass nigga, dog. I open my world to everybody. I'm a fucking respectable person. I fucking talk to random niggas at stores. Nigga be like, yo, Daylyt, what's up? I've done it numerous times online. I'm a nice nigga, bro. I open my world. When you disrespect that, When you go beyond your means to take advantage of that, it's ugly, bro. I open my world to everybody. I don't maneuver like the rest of these niggas, bro. So when you go beyond your thing to be weird, that's weird to me. That's weird, bro. That's very weird. Now, once again, this is not a random nigga that just popped up at the house. This is a nigga that I spoke to before and told him I would fuck with him, which means all he had to do was wait until shit got better. It's extra weird, bro. So I feel like in my heart, I did the wrong and right thing. A lot of y'all probably like what that means. So in my heart, I wanted to kill a nigga. But on the other side of my heart, I don't want to hurt no black nigga. Now, if this had not been a black nigga, I'd have let off. I know that might sound racist as fuck, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. I just would have let all the way off. I don't got tolerance for that. I'm sorry. It's just the way it works.